What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about taking the right action. I've been studying this stuff for about 4 years. Yeah, I had some trials and tribulations with this. I got frustrated. Um, but eventually I found my way, and here I am right here before you. So you can also have the same information and then utilize this information so you can have your dream reality. So let's talk about how the universe works. The universe is all mental. Everything from the universe comes from the mind. It first starts in the mind and then it comes into a physical form. So in order for it to be physical, it must first be mental. So being that we are part of that same mind, understanding that it's only one mind, and we are a part of that one mind, so we are attached to everything. We are separated from nothing. And once you realize the fact that you are not separate from anything, then we can start to move forward into this journey of ours. And please understand that it is a journey, it's not a marathon. So, take your time, one step at a time to get to the promised land. So, but before I break this down, football season is coming up, and I am a Buffalo Bills fan, and I am manifesting right now that the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl. Yeah, yeah. You heard it here first, folks. And for all you Jets fans, Dolphins, Patriots fans, don't be coming for me in the comments, especially you Kansas City fans. But anyway, let's break this down. It's two types of actions. First one is force, and then there's inspired action. See, when we force ourselves to do stuff, that's when we don't get the results we want because we are trying to change an effect with an effect, which I will break that down later. But a forced action is just say let's say you want to go to the gym, right? You want to go to the gym, you want to get in shape, you're not liking how you look, so you go to the gym. You might do good for about a good week, but then after that, you're gonna be like, you know, it's raining outside, man. I ain't going out there, bro. It's raining out there. Or you might be like, too cold. Or you just ain't feeling up to it today. Whatever excuse you come up with, it'll be easy for you to accept that excuse to not go to the gym because it's forced action. Like people will think in order to be rich, you gotta go chase the bag. You forcing yourself to do something in order to get an outcome from the outside of you. We have to understand that our true help comes from inside, comes from within. So if you don't see yourself as being a fit person, you gotta see yourself being fit, and then you will be inspired, meaning in spirit, to go to the gym. It won't be like a punishment or something you gotta force yourself to do. It'll just come natural to you. It'll be inspired. And how do we do that? How do we really get to the point where we are taking hints and nudges from the inside, from our higher self within to do this? Go to that store. Take this left. It nudges us and guides us to the place that we need to be for the person that we are being. So first we got to think about the cause and effect. Let's talk about cause and effect. And I'm I'm gonna be honest, I really don't be writing on the board like that. It's here. So I'm like, I might as well do it while I'm here. But at the end of the day, I really don't write on the board. Stuff I say is still noteworthy, so you can write the notes down in the comment. And like I said, writing down the notes is another way of affirming who you are or what you want to be. So with that being said, cause and effect. See, when people try to do stuff outside of themselves, they are what they're attempting to do is an effect, change an effect with an effect. So you want money, you want more money, so you gotta go and get another job, and then you want to get a third job. So you trying to change effect with effect, but at the end of the day, you still gonna be broke. You still gonna be struggling. You might have more money, but you accumulated more things for you to pay off, so to speak. Same thing with going to the gym. You're trying to go to the gym and change, not feeling healthy. So if you're not feeling healthy, your actions are not gonna be a healthy act. It's gonna just, everything that you do is gonna be forced. You have to go within to the true cause. The true cause, you gotta go to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem is, for example, for the person that wanna go to the gym, you don't feel healthy. The effect is you doing shit that's unhealthy. But if you feeling healthy, then the effect of that is gonna be you doing healthy shit. So if you see yourself as someone that has money that needs to struggle to get money, then that's the cause. And the effect of that is you struggling to get money. See, we have to understand within we create our own, you are your own universe. We create our own reality just by what we feel inside, our emotional charge. What's really what we believe in, we have emotional charge on that. That creates a vibration. That vibration creates a frequency. That frequency creates a reality. So you have to be aware of what you are thinking, not what you're thinking, what you are feeling, what you really believe, and what you really have emotional charge to. See, we got to break down what that is, because we've been conditioned, and some parts are more challenging to get rid of than others, but we have to face those things. We can't just sit and be like, I'm gonna manifest this great light, but I'm not gonna bother with the stuff that's holding me back. In order to move forward, you gotta remove all the blockage. We are energy, pure energy. Energy flow in and out of us. And it won't flow the way we need it to flow if we still holding on to blockage. Energy blockers, that's what I call them. So make sure you get to the root of the cause, so your effect will be more promising to you, instead of trying to change an effect with an effect. So, and you just got to understand that everything moves. We are energy. Everything's moving. And then it comes to also the principle of rhythm. When everything goes, everything go up, everything goes down. So you might have your highs in life and you're going to have your lows. But the key is to stay in neutralization. The key is to just be neutral. Don't allow reality to control how you feel. Because if you let reality bring you up, you will also let reality bring you down. So the key is to just stay neutral. When things are high, be happy, but not to the point where you like, oh my God, I got it, I did it. And then soon as stuff goes wrong, you like, oh no. So you can't allow that to rule you. You have to stay neutral. Because things gonna go up and things gonna go down. But as long as you stay the same, you maintain your frequency. And this whole part of this game, baby, is maintaining your frequency. Because a lot of things ain't gonna look like it's working for you because you don't see it. We are trained to see it before we receive it. We gotta see it first. But the universe don't work that way. You only can have what you already have. You got to first have it. Matter of fact, let me write that down. That's a note. You can only have what you already have. You can only have what you already have. So when the world, when the reality try to push you up, stay cool, because it's normal. Just make it normal for you. It's normal for you to have money in the bank. It's normal for you to have time to spend with your family. It's normal for you to do whatever you want to do in life because it's your birthright. All you got to do is tap into your source within. You got to go within and spend some time trying to understand who you are and know thyself. So, and the last point I'm going to make, I know y'all, this is probably going to be a little shorter video, but don't be sad. It'll be many more. I'm coming back. But being, like I said on the last video, you have to be what you say you're going to be. Act as if it's already happened. Play that role. How would that person walk? How would that person feel? How would that person think? Because it's not people like, when you're looking for abundance and you're looking for money, we don't even know what type of money we want. You know what I mean? So if I say, what's abundance to you? You might say $1 million. I might ask somebody else what's abundance to them. They might say $1 billion. See, the point of it is the abundance is really having. So it's the feeling that you want, right? You want to have that feeling of being secure. You want to have that feeling of being able to buy what you need to buy, go where you need to go, be where you need to be without no stressing, without anything. Like, I can do this, I can do it. And you get that feeling. That's what we want. Once you have that feeling, you train yourself to have that feeling as if it's already there. Your subconscious mind don't know the difference between what's actually happening and what you're feeling. It goes off your feelings, emotion. Emotions are the language of God. Energy and motion. So you have to act as if that's already happened. And then once you tap in, like I said, get to the cause, be fit, and you will take inspired action. You will have those intuition nudges to do the right thing. That's the difference between forced action and inspired action. Get to the root. Get to the root. And then take your inspired actions, man. Go out there and be who you gonna be. Until next time, do your thing, boy.